And let's begin with the latest updates you need to know on the investigation into a pornography scandal that's been busted by the Mumbai Police crime branch. The high-profile arrest of Shilpa Shetty's husband, Raj Kundra, has remained the big headline. He is in custody, in police custody till July 23rd. The investigators claim that they have a lot of concrete evidence against Raj Kundra. He's been named as the key conspirator, allegedly owns one of the apps which published this pornographic content. WhatsApp chats have also emerged, which show Raj Kundra in conversation with several others about the revenue he received from this app.
Raj Kundra, a celebrity businessman, now arrested for allegedly running a porn racket. He is being accused of making and selling pornographic material using digital apps. The investigation dates back to 2020. Kundra was booked for producing and creating porn content by the Maharashtra Cyber Police last year. The state police had booked multiple OTT platforms, which included Kundra's application Hot Shots. Hot Shots was developed by Arms Prime Media and was later sold to UK-based Kenrin Films. Cyber Police had arrested a photographer and a woman working as creative director for Arms Prime. Kundra was given interim bail in the case then. Hot Shots application has now been removed from Google and Apple App Store. The application's digital traces reveal that it offered HD videos and short movies with what it claimed to have unmatched exposure. The app also promised private content from hot photo shoots, short movies, and experience of the lifestyle of celebrities from all over the world. Some social media posts reveal contests were held that enabled users to vote for their favorite models. Mumbai Police claims actors were forced to shoot nude and semi-nude films.
It was observed during the investigation that some small-time artists were lured into giving break in some web series or some short stories. They were called for auditions and were asked to give some bold scenes, which later on translated into semi-nudity and complete nude scenes also, which was against their wishes. So some of these victims, they approached Crime Branch Mumbai. We registered the offence and investigated. During investigation, we found out that there were many such apps which were operating in this cyber world.
Kundra has been denying the charges and says he has been made a scapegoat in the case. The police, however, claim to be building a watertight case around him. Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's take this across to Divyesh Singh. He's joining us live from Mumbai with the latest updates on this. Divyesh, the police claim that they have a foolproof, a watertight case against Raj Kundra. And we saw how things also played out in the court yesterday and how Kundra's legal team is putting forth this argument on a technicality. But what really is the evidence that the cops have that Kundra really owned this app? Because that's something that he's denied.
Akshita, the Mumbai Police, as per our sources, relies on electronic evidence that has been recovered from Raj Kundra's office. Remember, a search was carried out at Raj Kundra's office and several electronic evidences were seized from his office, which also include a number of porn clips that were shot for the app Hot Shots that was being run by Raj Kundra and his associates through Arms Prime Media. This company, which was allegedly sold then later as claimed by Raj Kundra and his lawyers, was sold to none other than his relative, and Also, the revenue that was being generated, Mumbai Police has learned that the revenue that was being generated was taken into consideration by the Mumbai Police, by the investigators, as proceeds of crime, and revenue was being generated by several others who actually worked with Raj Kundra, and Raj Kundra was amongst one of the beneficiaries from the revenue generated through this app, Hot Shots, that was used to upload this semi-nude and nude pornographic content that was being created or shot at. Akshita.
All right, Divyesh, thank you for getting us those details. We're tracking the latest that comes in on the story, and also the investigation.